Hi all, very good morning and good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so today we will discuss about designing. Okay, today we are going to construct a brand new API. So let me share my screen. So how many of you created the Anypoint platform account? No one?
I download any platform studio.
Studio not required at this moment. After 10 classes, studio is required.
Oh, okay.
So try to sign up with this Anypoint platform at least today. Okay.
Okay.
So just type anypoint.mulesoft.com. So already I showed you right yesterday how to sign up with this application.
How to create it?
Yes. So once you create this, try to log in this. The moment you log into the studio, so it will take to you this space. Then click on this design center. Okay. So in this design center, what we will do, we are going to create a APIs. Okay. First thing is, if you want to create any kind of API, we need to click on this option, create new. So once you click on this, you could see so many options, right? So in this, which option you need to select it, right? Okay, here we do have a couple of options. So in this, let me explain one by one. So here, first option is new API specification. See, if you want to create your project from scratch, or if you are going to create any brand new API, so we can go with this option. Clear? Next, new fragment. So fragment is nothing but it is a piece of code where we can reuse for multiple APIs. Can you see? So it composes snippets that can easily be reused across multiple APIs. That means if you are repeating something, okay, so you don't want to repeat in every application, right? We don't want to write that code in all the places. So that's why what we will do, we are going to use this fragment. Okay, now let me show you some example for this. Let me open this Redbus. So here what we are doing, Redbus. So if you want to see the bus info, so here we are going to provide source and target. Okay, and then date. The moment we click on search bus, what will happen? It is giving the result, right? So are you able to see my screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, I think someone
Yeah.
texted. Shivasankar, please, log out and again you just try to log in. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. See here, what is the functionality? If you provide, some inputs, you are getting the output. Same will be for different application also, right?
Speak to two languages, sir.
Yeah, sure. So here we are providing same Hyderabad, Bangalore. Let me select the date. Okay, let me click on search. Please enter the origin city. Okay. RAF. Okay. See here, what happened? We got some result, right? So fragment is nothing but it is a piece of code where we can reuse that functionality in multiple APIs. నేను ఏం చెప్తున్నా అంటే ఫ్రాగ్మెంట్ అంటే మనం ఏదైనా ఒక ఫంక్షనాలిటీ డెవలప్ చేస్తే సేమ్ ఫంక్షనాలిటీ ఇంకో అప్లికేషన్లో వాడాలి అంటే అప్పుడు డైరెక్ట్ ఫ్రాగ్మెంట్ వాడచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం మనం, రెడ్ బస్లో హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి బెంగళూరుకి ఏ డేట్లో బస్సులు ఉన్నాయని చెక్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఓకేనా, చెక్ చేస్తే మనకు లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ బస్సెస్ ఇన్ఫో వచ్చేది కదా. సేమ్ ఫంక్షనాలిటీ ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉంది కదా అబీ బస్లో. సో దానికోసం మళ్ళీ మనం కోడ్ రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఒక్కసారి ఈ ఫ్రాగ్మెంట్ రాస్తే దాన్ని వేరే ఏపీఎస్లో కూడా ఆ కోడ్ను వాడుకోవచ్చు. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఫ్రాగ్మెంట్. అర్థమైందా?
Okay, sir.
Okay, what I'll do, I'll show you practical, okay, everything in the coming classes. Just I'm explaining high level.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so next, new async API. Okay, this is the, they recently added this. Okay, here we are not going to cover this concept. Next, import from file. So that means, okay, here what will happen, see, when they are going to hire you someone, see how you are getting the openings.
So
Yes,
when
I'm
we
asking
post-
general question.
True
yes,
now.
when we post our resume, or any job.
True
Okay.
now profile.
Yeah, if you post, if you keep your, resume in Naukri, you will get some calls, right?
Yes.
So why they will call you?
Their requirement.
Requirement, when they will get, in which case they will get. So మీకు ఒక రిక్వైర్మెంట్, ఒక కాల్ వచ్చింది అంటే, సో హౌ ఇట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్, బికాస్ దేర్ ఈస్ వన్ న్యూ ప్రాజెక్ట్, ఓకే, ఆర్ ఎల్స్ people who already working in the project, they left that organization. Understood?
Yes. Yes.
So for that replacement, they are going to hire you. Understood? In two cases,
Yes,
they are
sir.
going to hire you. One is for brand new
New.
project. Other one is already for existing project, right?
Yes.
So ఏం లేదండి, ప్లీజ్ గో ఆన్ మీట్ ఎవ్రీవన్. యా, వెరీ సింపుల్. మీకు ఒక కాల్ వచ్చింది అంటే అక్కడ ఏదో ఒక కొత్త ప్రాజెక్ట్ అన్నా వచ్చి ఉండాలి, లేదా ఆల్రెడీ ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్లో పనిచేసే వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళిపోయి ఉండాలి, అప్పుడు మిమ్మల్ని హైర్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఓకేనా? సో ఇప్పుడు రెండో కేసులో ఏంటంటే, సమ్వన్ ఆల్రెడీ వర్క్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు కదా ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్లో, అతను మంచి ఆఫర్ వచ్చి వేరే కంపెనీకి వెళ్ళి ఉంటాడు. అప్పుడు అతను ఆల్రెడీ ఇట్లా రామెల్ కొంచెం క్రియేట్ చేసి ఉంటాడు. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేస్తే ఆల్రెడీ నేను ఇది క్రియేట్ చేసిన, నా లాస్ట్ వర్కింగ్ డే అయిపోయింది. ఓకేనా? అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తానంటే, వాట్ ఎవర్ నేను డెవలప్ చేసింది నీకు వచ్చి ఇచ్చేస్తాను. ఓకేనా? నీకు కేటీ జరుగుతుంది కదా, కేటీ అప్పుడు చెప్పేసి ఈ ఫైల్ మీకు ఇస్తాను. ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే, డైరెక్ట్గా ఈ ఫైల్ని ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అండర్స్టూడ్?
Again, no need to develop, right?
Again, you don't want to develop.
Okay.
So already whatever I implemented, apart from this, if you want, you can add extra functionality over there. So for that purpose, we are going to use this and sync from existing GitHub repository. Once you created all this, you have to push your code to the GitHub. For that purpose, we are going to use this last option. Okay. So all these options again we will cover in depth. Okay. నేను జస్ట్ బ్రీఫ్గా చెప్పానండి ఏది ఎందుకు వాడతామని, బట్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ఏపీ గురించి మనం ఒక 2 క్లాసులు చూస్తాం. ఓకేనా?
Okay.
So first, let me go with this brand new API. Let me click on this. So here it is asking project name. So who is going to provide this project name?
It's business.
Client.
Project manager.
No, sir. Are you able to listen?
Title, sir. Project title.
Project developer, sir. Client or project manager.
Architect.
API designer or developer, sir?
Actually, your screen sharing stopped, right?
Kishore is not available.
He might have been
He is
facing
out
some.
of call. Seems power cut at home.
He might join again.
Your screen is not visible, sir.
He is not in the call.
Somebody
Sorry.
will join.
He will join. Wait. He joined.
OST is someone else, yeah.
Instead of Kishore sir or someone else, right?
Okay. Yeah, he joined, yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, power got disconnected. I connected to mobile data.
Yeah.
So here it is asking project name. Who is going to provide this project name?
Client or client.
Manager or client?
In the spreadsheet, we will get this, project name. So directly we can copy paste that project name over here. So right now we do not have any spreadsheet, right? So we can provide our own name. Okay. So, and can you see here, yesterday someone asked me, what is RAML? So RAML is nothing but a RESTful API Modeling Language. Okay. So this is one of the language. We do have some programming languages, right? Like C, C++, Java, like this. Similarly, we have RAML. Okay. And then in this RAML, we have some version 1.0 and then 0.8. Okay. So the latest version is 1.0. Now, if you go with the 2 years of experience, they may ask you this kind of question. Hey, what is the difference between RAML version 1.0 and 0.8? Okay. So let me select with this, and this is the interview question, guys. Try to prepare answer for this, and this is your today's task as well. Okay. You had to prepare answer for this RAML version 1.0 and 0.8. Okay. So if you are working with any foreign clients, like other than India, if you have any client, wherever you can see this 0, you can pronounce it as O. Okay. In foreign countries, foreign అమెరికాలో ఆస్ట్రేలియాలో జీరో అంటే వాళ్ళు జీరో అని పిలరండి, దాన్ని ఓ అని ప్రొనౌన్స్ చేస్తారు. అర్థమవుతుందా?
ఓకే సార్.
సో మీరు కూడా అలానే పిలవండి. ఓకే. సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే మీకు ఆల్రెడీ ఫారెన్ క్లయింట్స్ తో డీలింగ్ చేసిన ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది అన్నట్లు ఫీల్ అవుతారు. ఓకే. దే విల్ ఫీల్ లైక్ దిస్. ఓకే. సో యువర్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ వన్స్. Shiva, please go on mute. I'm getting echo from your end.
MUnit కూడా కవర్ చేస్తారా మీరు?
Yes. Yeah, we will cover
MUnit. Okay.
Then let me click on create API. Okay. So the moment you create API, by default you got two things, right? What you got? RAML version 1.0 and then title, right? See how we got by default these two things? Because we provided, right, at the time of creation, we selected language and we provided the title. So that's why we got these two. Understood? Okay, next. Okay. Guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can see. This is the design center. In this design center, we have 4 partitions. So left hand side, can you see? File browser. Okay. If you see this area, we can call it as file browser. So in this file browser, what we will do, we are going to create folders and we will keep, all our files over here. Okay. ఈ ప్లేస్ లో మనం ఫోల్డర్స్ ఫైల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసి ఇందులో పెట్టుకుంటాం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ దిస్ ఏరియా వీ కెన్ కాల్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఎడిటర్. ఓకే, and then right hand side, whatever you can see, this is the API console. Okay, and the final one, whatever you could see here, this we can call it as chef. Okay, in this chef, what will happen here, you will get everything as a intelligence. Okay, we are not writing any code, inbuilt automatically everything we will get, just we need to select it, that's it. Okay, so now can someone tell me what is this area?
File browser.
Very good. This
Editor.
editor, this
APS console.
API console,
Shelf.
Shelf.
very good, you can call it a chef. Okay, so next, now the moment I click on enter, so here what I am doing, I am creating RAML, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you want to create a RAML, in this RAML we have some sections will be there, a root session, header session, body section. Okay, can you see RAML is nothing but RESTful API Modeling Language. It consists of some structure, so we need to follow this structure. In RAML, 3 sections are there, like root, header, and then body. Okay, so first root session. See the moment I click on enter, you could see you got something called root. Okay, in this section, so you can use all these options. Okay, so whatever you can see above this, we can call it as a root section. So let me click on version. I wrote V0. Okay, now you may get some confusion. Okay, already you mentioned RAML version, right? Again, why you are writing this version? Any guess from anyone?
This is your version. You may change.
Yeah, this is our API version, right? So in one language, you can implement n number of APIs, right? So for that purpose, we can create this kind of versions. So the moment I click on this, I'm getting all the intelligence. If you change this language version, what will happen? If I write 1.0.0, what will happen? There is no language version, right? See, the moment I click on enter, you are not getting anything here. Why? Because there is no language version called RAML 1.0.0. Understood? So this RAML version we do not change until unless if they will release new version. Understood?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next. So what is the other one? Protocols. Just click on this protocols. See, the moment I click on protocols, it will support 2 types of protocols, HTTP and HTTPS. Anyone you can select, or if you want, you can select both. Okay. And again, this is the interview question. If you go with the 2 years or 3 years of experience, what is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS? Okay. HTTP is nothing but hypertext transfer
Transfer
protocol.
Protocol.
HTTPS means secure
Secure transfer protocol.
Transfer.
hypertext transfer protocol. Okay. Apart from this, we do have so many differences. Try to list out some differences. Okay, at least try to write some 10 differences, so that if you prepare 10, at least you will remember 5 or 6 in the interview. Okay.
Yes.
If we
Guys,
select
like whenever I say interview question, if you prepare answer, and if you learn that answer also, what will happen after completion of course, immediately you will get a job. Okay. If simply attend course, you will not get anything. You have to practice this. At the same time, side by side, you have to prepare for your interview.
Okay.
Some people, what they will think, okay, after completion of course, I can take some time, then I will prepare. After completion of your course, you are going to you will forget previous topics, right? So that's why on daily basis you can practice. Next. So root session is over.
one
Now,
second, Kishore. Sorry to interrupt. If we
Yeah.
select this HTTPS, like how we'll upload the certificates and what is the process for that?
this is dummy, right? You don't want to upload any certificates. Okay. So
Okay, if we want to, like in real time, like
that we are going to apply here. Can you see? Listener is there, right?
okay.
So just open this. See, the moment you select HTTPS, okay.
Okay.
Here in the TLS edit inline, here you have to configure the certificate key student trust.
Okay.
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 This is completely development. Once we came here, we will see that. Okay.
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 Now we are in design phase, right? We will go with one by. See, if you want, you can keep HTTPS. Okay.
Okay.
Next. So we need to construct our API, right? So guys, remember this 5 steps so that it will be very easy for you. Okay. You can see this screen. If you remember these 5 things in proper order, so that you can construct any kind of API very easily. Okay. So first one is resource path. Next method, request, response, then HTTP status codes. Okay. So I'll give you 1 minute of time. So you have to remember all this in a proper order. Okay. So in meanwhile, I'll explain all this. So resource path is nothing but just like a name. You can provide any name. That's it. Always resource path, you have to start with a slash. Siva SS, please go on mute. From your end, I'm getting, echoing. Okay. Any questions you can ask me. Until unless, don't unmute yourself. Okay. Next, resource path is nothing but what? It is just like a name. Resource path ante em ledandi, just to name ante. Oka name, edo oka name rayachu akkada. Name could be anything. It could be hero or a heroine, okay, or any movie name. Anything you can write. Okay, but it should be meaningful. Understood? Next, methods. We do have so many methods, but in the office, almost we are going to use only this 5 methods: get, post, put, delete, patch. Okay. Okay. Don't ask me like which method we need to use, when it is used. Okay. In the coming classes, I will tell you. Okay. But for today, ఈ రోజు ఏంటంటే ఈ మెథడ్స్ ఉన్నాయని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఏది ఎందుకు వాడతామని కమింగ్ క్లాసెస్లో చెప్తాం. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్, రిక్వెస్ట్, రెస్పాన్స్, దెన్ HTTP status codes. Okay. Now I'll go back here. Okay. Now, can someone tell me what is the first one?
Resource path.
Very good. Resource path. How to write resource path?
Class.
It has
Slash.
to start with slash.
Very good. So what is the resource path?
Giving some
Provide
name to that.
Any name,
Provide name.
right?
Name.
Let me write hero. See, the moment I wrote hero, it came here. But there is no meaning, right? If I write hero here. See, what I'm doing here, I'm going to implement the calculator API. Okay. So for this, what we will do in the calculator?
We will do addition, subtractions.
Addition, subtraction, multiplication,
Division.
division, right? Okay. So that names we need to. Arey yaar, someone is making noise. See, every time I cannot unmute, right? One more thing you need to remember. మీకు ఆఫీస్లో జాబ్ వచ్చినాక డైలీ మీటింగ్స్ ఉంటాయండి, ఓకేనా? మీటింగ్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు ఇలా అన్మ్యూట్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుందంటే మీ మేనేజర్ నోటీస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు. మీటింగ్ ఎన్నికి స్టార్ట్ అవుతే మీరు ఎన్నికి లాగిన్ అవుతారు, తర్వాత ఎవరు అన్మ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఎక్కడి నుంచి నాయిస్ వస్తుంది, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ నోటీస్ చేస్తారు. ఇవన్నీ మీకు ఏంటంటే మీకు హైక్ ఇచ్చేటప్పుడు ఇవన్నీ రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతాయండి, ఓకేనా? ఎక్కువ పదే పదే రిపీట్ చేస్తున్నారు అనుకో, ఆఫీస్లో ఏమవుతుందంటే మీకు మెయిల్ కానీ లేదా మీ మేనేజర్ కాల్ చేసి వార్నింగ్ ఇవ్వడం కానీ ఉంటుంది, ఓకేనా? మీరు ఎప్పుడు అన్మ్యూట్ చేయాలి అంటే మీకు ఏదైనా క్వశ్చన్ ఉండి ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు చెప్పేసి ఇమ్మీడియట్గా మళ్ళీ మ్యూట్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే మన వల్ల అదర్స్ డిస్టర్బ్ అవ్వకూడదు. అర్థమవుతుందా? స్టిల్ మీ సైడ్ నుంచి బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ నాయిస్ వస్తుంది, స్టిల్ మీరు మాట్లాడాలి అనుకుంటే అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారంటే మీరు మెసేజ్ చేయండి, ఓకే? మెసేజ్ చేస్తే దానికి ఆఫీస్లో కూడా ఏంటంటే నా దగ్గర చాలా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ వర్క్ నడుస్తుంది, హ్యూజ్ నాయిస్ వస్తుంది, సో నా అప్డేట్ ఇది అని మీరు మెసేజ్ చేసినా ఓకే. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అంటే మనకు సబ్జెక్ట్ రాకపోయినా పర్లేదు, ప్రొఫెషనల్గా ఉండి కొంచెం మెయింటైన్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. దట్స్ ఇట్.
Hello, sir. Are you repeating everything in both the language? I might miss.
Yeah, both the language. Correct, Shyam.
Okay.
I'm repeating.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Simply I'm saying, until unless if you have any queries, don't, mute yourself. Okay. Okay. Now, see, resource path is nothing but we can write anything. Let me write something called addition. Okay. So if someone will see, this will be some meaningful, right? Okay, this guy is building calculator API. In this, he is going to perform some addition operation. Okay. So this will be something meaningful, right? Like this, you can write it. Just hit enter. What is the next one?
Method.
Method. Very good. So method, you can select any one method. Okay. Get it. What is the next one?
Request.
Very
Request.
good. Request.
After response.
Request, we can send it in 4 ways. Through body, we can send the request. Through headers, we can send the request. Through query parameters, we can send the request. Through URI parameters also, we can send it. Okay. 4 ways. In coming 4 classes, I will take, different requests. We will see. Okay. So today what we will do, we will go with the query parameters. Okay. So request I am passing in the form of query parameter. So what do you mean by query parameter here? Anyone having any idea? No? Okay. So without knowing this, again someone may. Okay. See, everyone please be in. Okay. So without knowing this query parameter, daily you guys are using this query parameter, but you did not notice. That's it. I will tell you what is this query parameter. Query parameter is nothing but question mark. Okay. So I want to search something. Okay, movies. So the moment I click on movies, if I hit enter button, it got displayed all these things, right or wrong? Did you guys notice anyone this URL? No, right? Why? Because you don't require to see this URL. What you want, you are providing this request.
Yeah,
You need
hello.
to get this response.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, query parameter is nothing but whatever we are searching. After
Okay.
search, we are seeing one query, right?
Yes.
That is called a query parameter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So query parameter is nothing but question mark. Can you see here? Question mark is there, right? Here. Are you able to see this or not?
Yes, sir. After question mark,
So question mark, we are passing request saying that, hey, I want to see the movies list. The moment you send movies, what it will do? It will go to the database and it will give back to the result saying that, okay, whatever you are looking, it is displaying. You are passing this request, you are getting this response. Okay. Now I'm not going to change anything here. In this, I'm going to change cricket. The moment I click on enter, your entire UI will be changed. This will be changed. See, you got this cricket. Okay. Similarly, instead of this cricket, if you write Outlook, it will display your Outlook. See, now query parameter is nothing but query parameter is used to filter or sort the resources. In databases, Google, we do have so many things, right? We have movies, full information will be there, right? What this query parameter will do, it is going to filter the resources and it will give the response back to the user. అర్థమైందా? మనం ఏదైనా గూగుల్లో సెర్చ్ చేస్తే గూగుల్లో చాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంటుంది కదా, నీకు కావాల్సిందే డిస్ప్లే చేయడానికి క్వరీ పారామీటర్ వాడుతుంది. క్లియర్? Query parameter is used to filter or sort the resources. Very, very important. Again, this is the interview question. Okay. Now, in our case, what is the query parameter we need to pass? So we want to perform some addition, right? So let me type 2 plus 3. What is this 2 and 3?
Parameters.
Numbers.
Numbers, right?
Numericals.
Very good. Numbers. So what I'm passing, I am passing this request. Okay. So request I can pass like this. Number. Okay. Number 1. Enter. So what is this number 1? Integer, right? Type. So just type T, automatically it is coming. See?
Yes. Okay.
Type. You can select this type. Type is integer. Next. Is this number 1 required?
Yes.
Why? Because we need to
Yes.
pass number 1, right? This is required field, obviously. So just type required true. True means this is required. Similarly, we need number 2. Number 2, wherever you are passing, exactly under same line, you have to write it. Number, let me copy this. Number 2. Okay. Type, just type T, automatically it will come. Type. So you can select what is this type, integer. Enter.
I have one query, sir.
1 second, let me finish this. I will take your required true. Okay. So this is how I am passing the request. Yeah, tell me, what is your question?
Yeah. Is there any specific syntax we have to follow, or is it?
You don't want to follow anything. Just click on enter, enter. That's it. Okay. It will give you one cap space for each line. Can you see?
After number 1 field in the 10th row,
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 after there is colon, right? Colon.
This is the syntax. That's it.
Okay.
Always after resource path you have to put colon.
Okay, fine.
Okay, these and all, once you practice, you will create like this n number of APIs very easily. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So resource path is done, method is done, request is done. What else?
Response.
Very good. Response where we need to write? If you write response, it is not giving any intelligence. See,
Body,
The
body.
get.
exact, not get. Wherever we are starting request, in the same line we have to write it. So request where we are passing query parameters, right? Just go there.
Yeah.
See, automatically it is displaying now responses. So 200 means success response. Okay.
Successful response.
200 body type, you can write anything, application JSON or XML. This they will provide you in the spreadsheet. 95% we are going to use this application JSON only. Why? Because this is RESTful web service. For SOAP we will use XML. Okay. Select this, then click on example. So here you can write the message. Message. Okay. Addition is some value. Okay. How much we will get? 5, right? Now let me take this and paste it. What is the next one? Response is over.
HTTP status.
Very good.
HTTP status code.
HTTP status codes. Where we need to write the status codes? Exactly under 200 line.
Yes.
So if you go there, automatically it will display all the status codes. Okay. Whatever you want, you can write it. Just I'm giving 400. Same body. You have to repeat everything. Body, application JSON, example. That's it. You can write some message. Okay, here I am writing bad request. Okay, that's it. Very simple. This is how we need to construct our API. ఈ API ఇలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తామని. ఒక API క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే we need to remember 5 things: resource path, method, request, response, then HTTP status codes. That's it. Okay. Now we need to test our API. How our API is going to work? Just click on this get method, try it. Okay. So I'm not going to pass any value here. If I click on send, what will happen? I may get error response, bad request. See, bad request. Why we are getting bad request? Because number 1 and number 2 is required fields, right? See, number 1 is invalid. So we need to provide some value like this. So now what is the output you will get?
Success. 0.
Success is okay. We will get 0 or how much?
0.
0?
5.
5. Okay. How many of you 5?
Five will get.
Yeah, we already hard coded to addition is 5 there.
Very good. So we will get the message is 5 1. Very good. Let me click on send. You will get 200. Can you see? Message addition is 5. See here, why we are not getting 0 plus 0 means we need to get 0, right?
We declared number.
But it didn't perform any.
Static values have provided.
Very good. Here what happened? We did not implement the business logic, right? We did not do any kind of validation. We did not write, any logic to perform addition, right? Where we will do everything? In the development, we will do it, not in the design. For this, I will give you one example. Okay. So if you want to construct a house, along with the house, we need to construct with the swimming pool. So in the design, what they will give? Swimming pool they will give, right? Okay, can you see? So I gave a design like this. Okay. So in the design, what they will do? They will create like this only, right? Can I swim in this design?
No.
Why? Because this is dummy, right? This is not actual
Just for
implementation.
reference.
This is our imagination, right? This is our reference. Okay. Similarly, here also what will happen? If you are passing two numbers, you will get result like this. This is our reference. That's it. Okay. If you want a exact result, if you want exact swimming pool, what we need to do? We need to implement this, right? Here also, if you want to, exact result, you have to implement this. Implement means development. Understood? That development we are going to do it in the studio. Okay. So in the tomorrow session, I will explain about this Anypoint Studio, and what I will do, whatever I design here, I am going to import that to Studio, and I will show you development. That time, if you pass 5 plus 6, it will give 11. If you pass 2 plus 3, it will give 5. How your calculator will work? Similarly, your API also it will work. Understood?
Okay.
Clear? Clear or any questions?
Yes, it's clear, sir.
Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me now.
Sir, what get function that do, sir?
చెప్పాను కదండి గెట్ టు పోస్ట్ పుట్ అన్ని మర్చిపోండి. మీ క్లాస్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. మీరు ఈ రోజు ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలంటే, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ ఎనీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఏపీఐ, వాట్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద థింగ్స్ మ్యాండేటరీ ఆర్ రిక్వైర్డ్? రిసోర్స్ పాత్, మెథడ్, రిక్వెస్ట్, రెస్పాన్స్, స్టేటస్ కోడ్. ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఓకేనా? సో గెట్ ఎందుకు వాడతాం, పోస్ట్ ఎందుకు వాడతాము, కమింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ చెప్తాం. అన్ని ఇప్పుడే చెప్తే మీకు అర్థం కాదు. స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ విల్ గో.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
For any API creation, we need to follow these 5 steps. Sir.
Only these 5 steps. That's it. It will be very easy and important. See, if you watch, you can watch in YouTube or somewhere in the Google it, you will not get this kind of explanation. Simply they are writing. They won't explain why they are writing all this. Understood? If you want, you can go through some, other institute videos, something, and you will come back to me tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions from anyone?
For this designing part, we'll get the code from the Google also, this code. If anything, we're missing anything.
See, exact code you will not get it. Okay. If you are getting any kind of error, to fix that errors, what will happen? You can Google it. Understood?
Okay.
See, mostly whenever you are practicing initial 2 to 3 days, you will get some issues with the indentation. Indentation means if you are writing one line, if you move towards left or right, see, you are getting error here. See? So these kind of errors you will get initially. Okay. After completion of, after your preparation 2 to 3 classes, you will become an expert in this design. I'll make you like this. Okay. I can promise you within 10 days, you will become an expert in the design. Okay.
By accidentally if press anything, how to identify so that one? By
It
practice
will show
only.
that, yeah. See, suppose by mistake, if you wrote like this, okay, So it will throw some error, right? Can you see project errors? Click on this. It will show you line number also. Line number 3. Syntax error in the following text. Okay. Like this, you can check. So from 3, it is showing 1, 2, 3. Okay. You just move like this. It will fix. Now, can you see there is no error here? Slowly you will learn. What you need to do, you have to practice it. Then only will get it, right? Initially, we don't know like anything, right? If something will new, we have to learn it, right? See, without knowing driving, if you directly, drive the car, very difficult, right?
Yes.
First, what you need to learn? First, you have to know what is clutch, what is accelerator, what is brake, what is steering, how it is going to work. Everything you need to learn. Slowly, you have to start it. Like if you practice like this, after a few days, you will become an expert in this driving also, right? Similarly, this is also same. If you practice 2 to 3 days, so that automatically, you will get a hands-on experience on this. Clear? Okay. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to wind up this session now.
So this is called RAML language, sir. Everything building.
RAML, RESTful API Modeling Language. Okay. Are there any questions?
In the response structure, after 200 in the body, is it exact? We have to mention 400.
Exactly under same line, we need to follow it. Okay. This is called indentation.
So
If
what
you move
error is
towards
going to
left
be?
or right, it will throw error. Let me move
me.
this.
Okay.
See, you got error.
Excuse me.
Yes.
So what if you are going to mention 500 and in the above line 300? So what it is going to?
Your voice is too low.
So what if you are going to mention 500 in the place of 400?
Nothing will happen. 500, make it internal server error. That's it.
Okay. It is an error.
Sorry?
It is an error.
If you connect with the database, we are getting error. All the status codes I will explain you. I can provide you some document for this. Okay.
Okay. So
What
all
is
these are
200?
status codes. So 500 is not a status code.
500 is also status code.
Okay.
That is, server related status code. Okay.
Okay.
So this 500 series is there, right? This is server related. 400. Yes.
Unauthorized error created 500 error.
No. 500 means internal server.
Internal server error.
Okay, let me show you something. So simply you just type.
So after designing this API,
Mm-hmm.
so next step would be implementing, right?
Correct. Implementation.
Okay.
Okay. You just go through this website. You could see all the meanings of this. Okay.
Okay.
So 400 bad request, 401 unauthorized, 500 means internal server error. See everything. Okay. I will explain you what and all you need to learn. In what status code they may ask you in the interview. Okay. Everything I can help you. Prithvi, I'm not able to get your voice. Others, any questions?
Tomorrow, what we are going to discuss, right?
Tomorrow, what we will do, whatever we design, right? That we will import to the studio, and we are going to start our development class. Then we will get the actual output. Okay, that
and the design part, this is the basic one, right? So for everything, we'll follow the same procedure, like
yes,
response.
in this some advanced concepts will be there, traits, fragments, data types, that and all we will discuss in the coming classes.
Okay.
Okay.
designing existing files, you will share it, right? In the future.
Difference
We are
between
doing-
RAML 1.0 and 0.8. This is what I gave you interview question. You cannot find the exact difference. Try to, go through so many websites, you will get it. If not, what I'll do, I will show you how we need to do. For practicing what we need to do. You don't want to do anything, just try to create an account with this Anypoint platform. Whatever I explained, you just practice it. After completion of 1 hour, you will get the recording session. So by seeing this, you can practice it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Right. Thanks.
Okay, guys. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks all. Bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.